to tell you a story of the potato. Potatoes are originally from Peru. They are used in a variety of ways across a multitude of cultures.
This is the story of the potato and its history in Peru, translated from Spanish. More than 8,000 years ago, when in Peru there were no houses or cities, and the men and women walked from here to there and from there to here, sleeping in caves, hunting for animals, and eating herbs, fruits, and roots, I was born in the Andes. I belong to the world of below, that which the ancient Peruvians called the Ucupacha. I was born under the earth, and they called me tuber. And while I make myself grow in the bowels of the earth, towards the surface grow purple flowers that look to the sun. But I am not alone. We are many more. From the hundreds of wild species, in other words, the potatoes that grow without careful care, there are close to 12 domesticated potatoes. Domesticating potatoes means that people cultivate, fertilize, water, and then pick us. And so plentiful are the species of wild potatoes that there are thousands. We are nearly 4,000, and we are at hand in different colors: white, black, yellow, partly purple, very purple. The world's most delicious potatoes. We grow in all ecological grounds of Peru, on the coast, mountains, valleys, and ravines. We are very resistant. We can be seen close to the sea or close to the sky. The ecological floors are the very different terrains that a country may have and change according to the climate and altitude. But there is a special place, almost magical, where the greatest diversity of cultivated potatoes can be found. Lake Titicaca's basin, between Peru and Bolivia. The ancient Peruvians were some agricultural geniuses. They knew all of the secrets to water the earth and to fertilize it. In the driest lands, they invented some step platforms called andenes to take advantage of the rain. Additionally, they prepared us in a special way, kept us in enormous pantries so that we would last longer and they would never need food. Bitter potatoes were transformed into chuño that could only be done at the highest altitudes. Every night they would leave the potatoes outside so that they would frost, and every day sun would cover them so that they heated up. That way they stayed without water and they dried up and could last a lot of time. Other potatoes were cooked with their skin. They were cut in strips and were put to dry. In small bits of a lovely golden color, they sell us in marketplaces as dried potato. A long, long journey. Here the conquistadores are saying, "We're taking gold and silver, and also potatoes." When the Spanish arrived in Peru, they didn't realize that we, the potatoes, were as valuable as gold and silver that they sought for. And they sent us to Europe as another curiosity. I remember that they left me and the other potatoes in the back of a large ship next to old friends like quinoa and payar. It was sad to arrive in Spain. In 200 years, almost nobody gave us a try. As soon as we got there, around 1570 or so, we were planted in the orchard of a small convent in Sevilla. We only served as nutrition for a few poor and sick or garden decoration. The collector. But on a good day, a sympathetic and wise Austrian man secretly took us to France. It was none other than Charles de Lecluse, who was known as the collector of planets. He studied us, drew us, and for the first time, wheat potatoes appeared in a book. Since then, we began to grow in some places and discovered that we were great nutrition. Time to eat. With the passing of time, all the Europeans began to love potatoes. Additionally, thanks to us, many did not die of starvation. Some people in Germany, Poland, and Ireland starved due to the cold and snow before learning about potatoes. We saved some people because potatoes are resistant to all climates and very nutritious. Around the world, many scientists have studied us, and we have our own business dedicating to our study. The International Center of the Potato and its workers want to stop world hunger so that there are no malnourished children. That is why they genetically modify potatoes, to make them better. At the ICP, there's also a large amount of seeds of all the varieties. If one day were a catastrophe, those seeds from Lima would save them. Lastly, here's some fun facts about potatoes. The name potato is different in different languages. In Germany, it's Kartoffel. In France, it's pomme de terre, or apple of the earth. In the United States, potato. In Italy, patata. And in Spanish, papa. In different places, there are different foods that have been created with the potato, including French fries and potato chips, which are the most popular snack in the world.
imagine 4,000 different varieties of potatoes. They are delicious. Thank you for listening to this story about one of Peru's contributions to the world.
We hope that you enjoyed it. Bye!